Welcome to the Octane Rehab channel. This is super crazy, but we actually hit 100 subscribers yesterday, so thank you guys so much. That's so amazing. This is crazy how awesome this has been just the past little while here. You can see me, can't tell, there we go. Just the past little while, just making things here and there, just stuff that I do anyway, so thank you so much. But today I'm doing something a little different. So if you're seeing this because you're already subscribed, welcome back. If you're seeing this from if you're from TikTok and you came from TikTok, then this is mostly for you guys. I had a lot of requests for making tutorial videos on how I make my engine sounds. And for those of you who are already subscribed and don't know what I'm talking about, I can make engine sounds with my mouth, a few of them. For example, the Rotary. And a few others. But today I'm going to teach you how to do the Rotary sound. So it's actually a really simple thing to do after I thought about it. These will kind of be spaced out a little bit because I'll try and do all of the ones that I can do, but they'll kind of be spaced out a little bit because it takes me a minute to think about how I do it because I just kind of do it. So there's only two noises that you have to make continuously together with your mouth. So the first noise is the actual combustion noise, which is if you just put your lips together and blow through them. Kind of makes a, and you kind of play with it until you get it sounding right. So, I mean, without all the sounds, just that sound in itself, when I'm making the noise, it probably sounds something like this. That's just practice and learn how to do it, but that's what it sounds like by itself. So the second noise will be kind of all the other noises kind of made into one thing. It's kind of like the high pitch whine of the engine and some other sounds, but really all that is just your voice. And all you have to do is and that's what controls like what RPM it kind of sounds like. So you'll start with just, when you start it up, just and then when you rev it, just and that's really all it is, which is super crazy. So I'll start with doing the first sound, and then I'll add the second sound in halfway through, and you'll see how it just kind of sounds weird with just the one sound, and then together sounds exactly like a Rotary. And you just kind of play with it till you kind of get it sounding how you like. But that's really it. But there's actually one more noise that you can add in there to make it sound even more real, because most of the Rotaries are turboed. So, and if you want to do two-step and stuff. So when you quote-unquote let off, you can kind of just stop doing the first sound, and you do a so, and that just kind of is like a blow off or like a spool down kind of thing. And it's really easy. Well, at least for me, I have been doing it for a while, but so, and to do two-step, if you want to do two-step, I feel like it's easy as well. I know I keep saying that, but it's easy for me, and I feel like it'd be easy for anyone else to learn. But your tongue, I have my light right here, I don't know if it helps at all. So you put your tongue on right behind your front teeth, and you just, as you breathe out, you just do that sound if you can. And if you can, then that's great. I know a lot of people struggle with that, which is kind of interesting that they do, but that's all you do. And you just make the other two sounds, the and the at the same time to do the Rotary sound, and then you do that as well, and that's how you get the kind of popping and stuff. So it's just that's kind of how you do two-step or whatever. When you're doing idles, idling, making the rotary noise, and you have to understand that engines don't always run the same, so it won't always just sound like I mean, they don't sound very the same at idle, so you kind of want to forever like change it while you're doing an idle. So like instead of just they don't really sound like that. What they sound like is they kind of have like, they kind of drop in RPM and then they raise and they drop and raise. So you kind of have a like a lope to it. So more of a and that's just a quick tip to improve your idle sounds. So I mean, that's really it. Those three noises, and you really just kind of all takes practice to know and muscle memory, I guess, to know where to put everything and to kind of get it smooth so it sounds like a smooth rev instead of choppy and stuff. But I hope I explained it well enough for you guys to understand, and if you have any other questions, you can just comment and ask it, and yeah. So you can just go out and impress your friends if you can get good at it. And yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, because I will be making more of these if you're interested. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified anytime I make a video. And